to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those of you who haven't joined us before, and it's lovely to have everyone on the mat with me today. So today we have a twisty Pilates workout. So when you're ready, we are starting standing. So we're going to put the toes in front of the heels, lengthen all the way up, come all the way up to the crown of the head. And then when you're ready, we're going to breathe in and then breathe out through the mouth. So we're just going to do that 2 more times, just checking in with the breath before we start. Breathing in through to the diaphragm and then breathing out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, as you breathe out, take the chin down. Start to roll all the way down towards the mat. So it's our first little roll down. We're going to take a big bend in the knees if we need it. Breathe in at the bottom. And then breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, roll all the way up. Once you get to the top, breathe in. Stretch the arms up, and then as you breathe out, take a twist to the right. Breathe in, take the arms up, back to the center, and then they're lowering down as you breathe out. Take the chin to the chest, roll down towards the floor. So maybe you want to take a little less bend in the knees this time. Breathe in and then breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, curling all the way up. Stretch the arms up and then breathe out, twist to the left. Come back to the center. Lower the arms down, chin to chest, roll all the way down towards the floor. So each time you come down, just seeing how the legs feel, how far you want to come towards the floor with the legs straight. Maybe starting to find that little stretch in the backs of the legs. Bending the knees as we roll up and then breathe in, take the arms up. And we're twisting to the right. Breathe into the center and then breathe out, arms down, chin down, curl down towards the floor. Breathe out, rolling all the way up, stacking up to the crown of the head, reaching the arms up, and then we're twisting to the left. Back to the middle, take the arms down. We're just going to go for 1 more to either side. So 2 more roll downs, just making sure you twist to each direction. So doing this nice twisty flow, it's great too. Twist is always good for finding a little bit of toning in that core, in that abdominal area. Really good for the digestive system. And of course, twists are always also good for mobilizing through the spine and also for just opening out and working through the chest and the hips. And then lower the arms down. We're going to take the chin all the way down. So just stepping back towards the back of the mat if you need it. Roll all the way down towards the floor. And then walking the hands out across the mat so that you can then push your shoulders over your wrists. And we're just going to take a little bit of a plank. So really squeezing the belly button into the spine, tucking the tailbone under, making sure you've got the core engaged. Remember, you can always drop the knees. You don't have to do a full plank. We just want to fire up the core a little bit. Good. And then as you breathe out, we're going to lower all the way down towards the floor, using the knees if it helps. Just taking your arms, your hands into your swan dive position. So when we've got that V or that L shape with the arms, we're going to breathe in, slide the shoulder blades down the spine, roll up through the back. Breathe out, take it down. So breathe in, curling up. Breathe out, rolling back down. So just moving as far as you feel comfortable, up and down through the spine. Nice way just to sort of get a little bit of movement through the back. Start to open through the shoulders. So we're going to go for 1 more. So breathe in, shoulders back, heel up, feel the glute muscles engaging. Breathe out, roll back down, and then just take a moment either with the head resting on the hands here, or come back to your child's pose and just let the back relax there. Good. Push back up into your hands and knees. So typically when I was trying to get the video going, the chickens insisted on being right round the camera, and now they've all wandered off down to the back somewhere. All right, okay. They're well out the way. So we're coming into our tabletop position. So pushing yourself through to tabletop. We're going to go from a side extension to our threading the needle. So when you're ready, we're breathing in, sliding the left foot away. So you can take the left arm up and over the top. And then as you breathe out, the knees back in under the hip. Thread the left arm under, twist to the right. So breathe in, take the left arm back, the left arm over the top, so left leg back. Big stretch through the side, and then the knees coming back down under the hip. Twist to the left so you can take the shoulder, the ear to the floor. Sorry, twist to the right. So stretch through that left side, and then thread it under. So just moving in your own time. If you need it, you can also do this on the fist. Remember, it doesn't have to be on the flat hand. We're just going to do as many as we can manage. Stop when you need to. So we're just going to go for 3 more. So it's 3, 2, and last one. Good. Take the left hand down, plant it underneath the shoulder. So we're going to stabilize through that left side now. Keep the belly drawn in. Breathe in. Right arm, right foot slides away, and then as you breathe out, twist, look to the right, to the left. Breathe in, open out on that right side. Breathe out, take the twist. So don't worry if you're a bit wobbly, it challenges the balance a little bit when you come into that side stretch. And if you can't get all the way down towards the floor, again, it doesn't matter. Just keep stretching those fingertips underneath the side there. So again, we're going for 3 more. So we've got 1, 2, and last one. Come back into the middle. And then we're just going to spin ourselves round so we can come onto the back. Just take a little bit of work through the core. We're going to carry on with our twist. So we're coming down towards the mat. Check in with your neutral spine position. Make sure you've not got that big arch in the back. Draw the belly in. So we're going to squeeze the belly down, pushing the lower back in towards the floor. Take the right heel and toes up. Dip the lower back a little bit more. Left heel and left toes coming up. Okay, hands are behind the head. As you breathe out, heel up with the chin to the chest. So we're just rolling the shoulders up. And then next breath out, push the right leg away from you. Twist, bring the elbow to the knee, opposite elbow to knee. See if that right leg can come towards the floor, and then breathe in, come back into the center. And then breathe out, twist, take it the other way. So remember, you don't have to lower the leg. You can just straighten. If it's too much to keep their chest lifted, see if you can just roll the elbow to the opposite side with the head on the floor. So we're still getting that sort of little twisty movement through the body, working a little bit more through the side there, without having to support that upper body, keeping it lifted. So we're going for 3 more to either side. So that's 3. Then we're on last 2. And 1. Come back into the middle, lower the feet down. Give yourself a little stretch out. From fingers to toes. And then roll yourself up to sitting. Okay, good. So we're going to come into our stool. So we're taking the feet out nice and wide, coming into that straddle where you know you're going to be, the legs are wide enough just to get a little bit of a stretch down those inner thighs, but so that we can still sit nice and tall. Flex the feet, take the arms out, and then as you breathe out, twist to the right. See if you can reach towards those right toes. Come back up to the middle. Breathe out, twist to the left. See if you can reach towards the left toes. Come back up to the middle. So we're twisting and reaching, moving from side to side. Maybe seeing if you can start to reach towards the outside, towards the little toe. Keep it going. Remember, just doing as many as you can. You can stop when you need to. So we have 2 more twists to either side. So 1 more to the 2 to the right and the left, and then 1. Getting my words properly muddled up today. Come back into the middle. See if you can then just keep those legs out nice and wide and just take a little lean forwards there. So it doesn't have to be super low. We don't have to reach towards the toes. Just taking a little full, giving ourselves a little benefit of a little stretch while we're here. And then release it, just bringing the hands in around the backs of the knees. Okay, have a moment here. Take a little hug of the knees, or perhaps you just like to give the hips a little wiggle after having the legs out wide. And then we're going to come into our hip twist. So we're going to get the hips mobilizing, and then if you want to build it up, we can. So hands are behind you, fingers pointing the way of the toes, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, breathe out, stretch the right leg out, yeah. And we're going to circle around with the right, and then circle around the other way. So finding those circles, as big a circle as you can make. Moving with the breath. 1 more circle the other way, and then take the right leg down, swap sides, stretch out through the left side. So big circle one way, big circle the other. So keep the core engaged, don't allow yourself just to slouch back here. The chest stays lifted. Okay, good. So we're going to take it that little bit further if we can. Otherwise, we're doing 4 more circles in each direction with the right leg, 4 more circles each direction with the left leg. So take both legs out if you can. Breathe out, circle one way. Breathe out, circle the other. Like I say, if it's too much to do it with both, we're circling around with the right leg in each direction. If you've been working with the right leg, then now swap over, and we're starting another set of 4. So we've got 1 more circle in each direction. And then lower the feet down. We're just going to come to a cross leg position if we can, where we're taking the left leg with the right leg in front, take the hands down onto the thighs and just gently open the knees away from each other. See if you can lean forwards. So it's obviously not pushing all our weight down through our legs, but just gently, just a little bit of pressure. Stretch through the hips here. And then sit tall. Take the hands behind you, press down through the knees. See if you can open the hips or lift the hips up from the mat. Okay, good. Take the hips down, swap the legs over. Same idea. Hands on the thighs, just gently pressing down through the thighs as we lean forwards. And finding a little stretch in that lower back and back of the hip area there. And then take the hands back behind you, press the knees down, and lift the hips up. Okay, good. Releasing the feet. Just take another little roll of the knees from side to side. And then just bring the feet together. Let the head come down. Just take a moment there. Good. Well done. So okay, so sit up tall. Maybe give your shoulders a little roll round. And we are finished. So remember, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. You can always give the video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you do like my videos, then please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with all our latest videos as they come out. Okay, take care now. Bye.